I'm speaking with Denis Lemelin, President of the Canadian Union of Postal Workers, about the developments in the Colombia Trade Agreement debate. What do you think has happened today, and why do you think the government has postponed debate on this trade legislation?
I think the government postponed debate because of the pressure happening on all the parties and coming from the civil society, coming from union, coming from organizations who are involved in Colombia. And when there, us as a Canadian Union of Postal Workers, we were there last year with 3 other public unions to look exactly about what's happening in Colombia and the way the government is dealing with the issue of people and what's happening around human rights. And I think that's one of the most important points, is the fact that when there was a group of the government who went there last year, and all the party asked, there was that the government had a human rights assessment before talking about trades with Colombia and have an agreement with Colombia. And I think that's what happened since the last 4 or 5 months, since the government Harper signed that free trade agreement, that people realized that we have to do something, and people unite. Union, people from civil society, we organize, we pressure, we met with all the MPs explaining what's happening, and we made them think about that issue. That free trade is not something that you open. You have to look at what's happening, and you have to think about fair trade, and you have to think too at the same time what will be the impact of the workers there and not the people there. And us, like in Colombia, there's a lot of paramilitaries, there's a lot of narco-trafficking, there's a lot of things happening against the worker and the population, and we have to be aware of that.